Welcome to Get Practical with Ruchika Garg, episode number 2. So, the question that one of our viewers have asked us is, why does depression drain my energy and what should I do? So, first of all, thank you for asking this question, because all the people who face depression, they feel a considerable drop in their energy levels. And today I'm going to explain to you why does this happen in the first place and what can you do. So, a disclaimer: if you are feeling extremely depressed, if you feel you need help, please consult a therapist. You can reach out to me or you can reach out to any therapist that you want. But if you feel that you really need somebody's help, then reach out. Okay, don't do this alone. So, anyway, now coming to depression and the lack of energy. So, people who are not having depression, if you look at them, what do they do on a daily basis? They work, they eat, they drink, they talk to people, they go out, they probably take some time for their hobbies, they exercise, they do things that energize them. So, things like talking to people, talking to friends, talking to family members, meeting people you like, taking time for your hobbies, exercising, these are the things that energize people. And when we look at people who are suffering from depression, these are the things that they stop doing first. So, do you see what is really happening here? All the things that energize us, okay, the things that create more life energy in us, we stop doing those things because we feel depressed. Now, easier said than done, but it's not really that difficult. What you can do if you are suffering from depression and if you feel your energy levels are really going down, first of all, you have to understand that you may also have stopped doing those things that were making you energized in the first place. You have to identify those things and one by one start doing those things again, even if you don't feel like doing them. So, you may not feel like talking to your friend. Push yourself and do that. Okay, you may not feel like going out, stepping out of your room. Do that. Push yourself, do that. So, what is starting to happen now is step by step, you are inviting energy into your space. You are energizing yourself with all of these things. So, what's going to happen? You are going to feel a little better over time. Okay, and you will feel less drained. So, you will feel more energetic even when you have depression. Now, I am not saying that you should not take rest when you are depressed. No. Take rest, take good care of yourself, but then don't isolate yourself from everyone and everything, because that is one thing in depressed people that makes you go completely down the ladder. So, you have to make sure that even if you do it half heartedly, it's completely okay, but do things. Okay, keep pushing yourself. Let me share with you one interesting case that I had recently that worked very well. So, this is a client who is a male who was extremely depressed, not clinical depression. Okay, he was although under medication, but he was very depressed. His psychiatrist has said that this is not clinical depression, but then had given him a little dose of medication, and he was going into the suicidal zone. So, we looked at his entire routine and we saw that there is nothing in his entire routine that made him feel good. So, first of all, you are already depressed. You are not wanting, you are depressed. You know what it feels like. Okay, this complete, you stop enjoying everything. Now, after being depressed, you have isolated yourself, you are not doing anything to energize you. So, obviously, your energy levels are going to go very, very low. So, after a few sessions where we understood what he was really going through, what were his emotions behind this depression, what was his situation in his family, and everything, there was one thing that changed him. Just one thing, okay? And this one thing is regular evening walk. Full stop. Now, you may not want to believe this, but it happened. Even I was surprised. And that's when I saw the power of doing things that energize you. So, this client of mine, I told him that every day, only for 10 to 15 minutes, not more than that, you have to do something for your body. Go for a walk, exercise, do something, but go out. So, he only started going for evening walks every day, and he would join his family members. So, he also felt motivated to go because there were other people in the family who were going for evening walks. So he started going for evening walks and he started interacting with his family members a little more because of this evening walk ritual. Now, after a certain period of time, he starts telling me that I have started to feel better, and I was shocked. And he says that, yeah, I started to feel better, and I realized that I need to accept myself for what I am. I need to stop fighting this depression because I have fought it enough and it didn't work. So I have accepted it, and weirdly, the minute I accepted it as a part of my life, I came out of it. I'm coming out of it slowly. So this is the power of doing things that energize you. Okay? Again, easier said than done, but if you can just do two things. If you are going through depression, just do two things. One is be kind to yourself. This is one thing I tell everybody all the time. Be kind to yourself. Don't kill yourself don't be harsh on yourself for being depressed. Don't ask yourself, why can't I get out of it? It's not something that you just get out of. No. You have to grow out of depression. Okay? So be kind to yourself. Take good care of yourself and push yourself to do things that energize you. If you can only do these two things regularly, whether you have depression, you have anxiety, you have panic attacks, you have any of these mental health concerns, you will be able to maintain your energy levels, you will be able to feel better about yourself as compared to other people who are not working on themselves. Okay? So this is the simplest way to work on yourselves. If you are having any mental health issue, be kind to yourself and push yourself to do things that energize you. Okay, it's as simple as that. You just need to push a little bit, and it's actually very much possible. So this is my answer, my practical answer to why is depression draining my energy, and I hope I have answered your question. This is the reason why depression is draining your energy, and I've also answered how to refuel yourself, how to gain back your energy levels during depression or during any other mental health concern. So I hope you are able to apply this to your life, and if you have questions that you want me to answer in the next YouTube videos, drop your questions down in the comments, or you can DM me with your questions. I will pick the relevant ones and answer them in the next YouTube videos. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you so much for watching. You guys have been amazing and very, very supportive. Thank you for encouraging my work. Okay, I'm going to come up with more videos. So thank you guys and take care. Bye. See you next time.